Greetings, the name's GreyFox2510, doing a playthrough of Child of Light. Game has been out for about, what is it, like 3-4 months on most platforms already. I think it was originally released for consoles, then finally made its way to Steam. I only played about the first 15 to 20 minutes. I know a little bit how the combat works rather than mechanics. Then I'm starting fresh in this one. And in case you're interested, here's the options menu. Single control modification and the actual settings for the game. Difficulty, which is only casual and expert. You can change this in game, I believe. The speed of the battle, to skip the intro tutorials for the beginning, volumes as usual. Brightness resolution, thankfully borderless window mode is available, and whatever the hell this means. So, start a new game. Enjoy the story. Yeah. For the sake of just going through, I'm going to go with casual. I'm sure that won't really be much of a difference.
Child, tuck yourself in bed and let me tell a story of Lemuria, a long-lost kingdom, and a girl born for glory. In Austria was a crown land ruled by a duke. Aurora was his daughter, child of a duchess mysterious, beloved by her father. He raised the girl alone. They were rarely apart, till the duke felt lonely and misplaced his heart. It was the Great Friday before Easter 1895. Players performed for the duke, his new bride at his side. That night, Aurora went to sleep. The fire burned down low. She caught a chill that spread. Her skin was cold as snow. At dawn they found her, vacant, Aurora's light gone out. Her father wept and pleaded, but there could be no doubt. For all intents and purposes, Aurora was dead. And yet, once upon a time, she awoke in a strange land instead.
I was thinking about narrating this game, but I figure I probably won't. From what I've heard and read a little bit, a lot of this game rhymes, if not everything, which it's actually rather amazing if you ask me. Also, I love her hair, the way it moves. So yeah, typical RPG platformer thing. think I may actually read this once because I have to progress them, so... Who spoke? I did. Shake the dew from your eyes. Before mole grows, that's common sense. A firefly that speaks advice? My supper must have been too dense. Food sounds good, but I am lost. Ever heard of an aurora? Why, sir, she is me. Both sir and she, a split aura. Perhaps you are some kind of flora. Cease your foolishness at once. I am Aurora, I am she. Oh, why didn't you say so? Follow me. A lady waits, hair long as a forest stream, with skin like moths and gleaming eyes. A seer, she'll know the way out of this dream. I do wish dialogue went through a little bit faster. So yeah, here's one of the different things this game adds. You can control the Wisp at the same time you're moving Aurora, and the Wisp is actually a useful companion when you're in battle. As you can see, you use this to recover your health and MP. Is it called MP here? Yes, it's called MP. Alright, so this meter is basically how much you can make your Wisp light up. So green gives you health, purple gives you MP, and the blue, if you sub one of those, refill this bar faster. It fills up on time alone, but in battle it might be useful. You'll see. I like this particular puzzle. Trapped, the door is barred. A scepter round, a translucent sphere. Clear as glass, the answer. Sir Firefly, ignite your rear. Whoa, I barely know you. Do it, and I'll show you. So yeah, here's the game telling you as well. I like this puzzle. So combat. As you can see, the timeline down here, it's pretty simple rather. You do something, you go back to the beginning, then you have to wait out until you get to this point, at which point you can do something. How much it takes for something to cast depends on the actual skill. You can see, well, I don't think I have much right now. No, it says cast and medium, cast and instant. The important thing that the game will tell me in a couple of minutes probably, if not in this very same fight as well, is that if you get hit, or someone gets hit rather, when they're casting, they get interrupted and get sent back all the way to the middle of the wait time segment. You can also, again will tell me eventually, use the light, the Wisp, to shine up on an enemy. You see how it reacted? It'll slow it down. I'm gonna get hit, there's nothing I can do about it right now. You can see how it's going to slow down. Oh. One second. I may or may not read that part out, depending on if I remember or not. Yeah, you can also like freeze enemies outside, and then you can use that to get behind them. So, there you go. Oh yeah, like I said, there are also... you can recharge your light in battle. Because I think you can only... let's see. Yeah, you only actually use the bar, and thus it only refills as well when actual time is passing. So this one, for example, I can just slow this guy down and get ahead of him. And now that I level up, I can show you this skill tree in a sense of the word. Each pad is basically, well, for something specific. You might have noticed jump cuts. Had to stop recording for a little bit. So I was saying, just in case, depending how much I go back, this pad up here is a little bit like defensive. No, sorry, this is a combination of physical stuff. Defense, a little bit of magic defense, but mostly physical stuff. Down here, it's a little bit of evasion, passive abilities it seems, a little bit of magic too. Actually, I don't think there's like a specific... no, this one is completely magical. Spells. I'm gonna guess this is a spell. It costs something. Spells. So yeah. I'm gonna grab this one in the beginning, just to have a little bit of magic. As you can see, it costs a long time and also costs 4 MP. For the time being, there's no point in doing that, so I can just slow this guy a little bit. Oh, really, I didn't want to hit him. Never mind. So even if you get a surprise attack against 2 enemies, one of them will start a little bit further ahead, so yeah, definitely focusing on that one. Slow the other one. And hit dodge. There we go. That's not going to make much of a difference. So if I hadn't killed him, I would have seen him jump back. You'll see. And that's an hour level up. I really don't know if these are fixed or if they are randomized. For this, I think I'm gonna start going up here to get a little bit more physical power. I mean, at the end of the day, my physical attacks are free, so might as well get the most out of them. Oh yeah, just in case you can actually make, low. I don't particularly think it's necessary, but maybe you have bad gamma in your monitor or something. It's surprisingly easy to get surprise strike on enemies in this game. I'm just gonna keep going here. Not particularly interested in getting an upgraded defense, but this looks interesting. Sincerely. Alright, friends, I can do this. So yeah, Oculi. I think it's Oculi. You basically use this to improve something. For example, adding a rough ruby to my weapon adds fire damage to my melee attacks, which of course, well, according to the circle of elements in this game, makes him strong against earth, weak on water. So, let's try. And for your armor, I'm not sure if there's oculi that are not elemental. I'm guessing there will be. In this case, increase my fire resistance, and in the case of my accessory, I'm gonna pretend it's an earring, increases my max HP. So, sure. I don't think I'll need it, but... And that's chapter 2, the Queen of Light. I didn't expect anything more from you, Mr. Crow. And now will be a good time to show you my magic attack. So there we go. Game's finally telling me to enter foes by hitting them while they're casting. Well, I can just do this any old day. That's one more of the one I already had, so I might as well put it on my armor. Oh, look at that. And unless I kill this guy in one hit, you finally see me interrupting someone. So it only pushes them all the way back to the middle of the bar, but if you really want to blow all your Wisp Light, you can probably just keep going. I'm surprised it's still alive. You know what? Oh, here's me. No. Gotcha. I should probably check what these items are. Recover 50% HP. Elixir, basically. Oh, so his name is Igniculus. That's good to know. I'm still gonna keep calling him Wisp. What's up? Typical RPG fashion, usually start easy. I think it'll ramp up a little bit. Or maybe I need to upgrade the difficulty to expert. Yeah, let's just keep going here. Sometimes I feel like the Wisp moves on its own accord. Feels like a really douchebaggy thing to do to enemies. So you shine them. Actually, no, I'm done. Now I'm done. And I think I will stop here for the first episode. Actually, I just finished this puzzle. there's backtracking in this game? I want to think there is. I'll find out later. Okay, so now I am stopping. Thanks for watching, and I'll be here sure to listen.